Good morning, beautiful souls. So this morning I started writing a post, and it started off with a photograph of me and my hair. And as I were writing, I thought, why not do a video instead? Well, the video's to follow on from what I was actually saying. So I was talking about my hair being curly or straight, and just to wind back slightly before I start talking about what I want to talk about. So when I was young, I had really, really long hair, and it was all one length. It was slightly wavy, not much to it. And I always loved having long hair. And when I started hairdressing at 16, I was talked by the staff into having my hair cut short for training. I never managed to grow it again after that until about 8 years ago, when I went through quite a stressful period, and never really had time to cut my hair because I've always cut it myself. And as time went on, it got longer and longer, but it had layers in it. And as it got longer, I found out that actually it was quite curly, which is understandable really, because my mum's got really curly hair. So I actually grew to like it. And more recently, with my workload and everything, I've never really had time to sort of bother about blow drying it straight. But today, it's my day off, although I'm working tonight. But it's my day off in the daytime. I decided to blow dry it and pamper myself for a bit. And as I was doing it, this is where I wrote my post, I started to explain. I started to think about waviness and straight, as in paths, wavy roads, straight roads, and how we navigate these paths. In the deck of cards that I normally use when I'm on events, there's a card in the deck that represents choices, and basically it's a small hill and a large hill, mountain, and two separate paths with people stood at the beginning deciding which way they want to take. And how it interprets to me is that, you know, we all have choices. We all have decisions to make about what paths we go down, what we don't go down. And we can take advice from other people, and sometimes we accept that advice and do what we're told and end up finding out that it's not the right thing for us. But I like to explain that there's no mistakes in this life. Everything is just about choice. And ultimately, with every choice we make, we do reach a destination. Sometimes it might not be the destination that we chose. Sometimes it might be. But either way, whatever destination we get at and we reach is there to teach us something about ourselves. Sometimes we want to take the fast route because we're so eager to get there. But then when we get there and we've fulfilled what we wanted to, we wonder what we want to do next. So we don't want to stay there very long. It's like buying an item for your home. You want it and you want it desperately, and you set your heart on it and you save up for it, and then eventually you get it. And after a few years, you I'm just seeing comments coming in. You are focusing on the next thing because that's life. Life is fluid. It's all about change. It's all about moving forward. No matter what, we are all moving forward constantly. And particularly at this time that we're going through right now, that is quite stressful for the biggest majority of the population, because we are going into an unknown territory and we have to trust the process. So what I want to leave you with today is to think about those choices and to understand that if you make a choice for something, a decision, and you follow it through, but you don't get the result that you'd hoped for, don't think it's a mistake. Just see it as a lesson. See it as your innate wanting to experience it that way in order to be able to grow from it and find another way. Life is fluid. The paths are never straight. And just like my hair, I can blow dry it like this and go outside, and I know that by the time as evening comes, it'll have started to want to go curly again. But I won't fight that. So don't fight your path. Just flow with it. Experience it. Hold yourself in a place of seeing it as it's just one more step forward. Even if it feels like you're going backwards, you can never go back to the same place because you can't stand on the same spot twice. It's not physically possible to do that. So just flow with your experience. Make your choice. The fast way or the slow way, the straight road or the curved road, it doesn't matter. Think about it like this. The curved road shows you more experience because you'll meet some obstacles or positive or negative experiences on the way there, and each one of them is helping you to grow and to learn something else about who you are and what you're actually capable of, which in actual fact is a lot more than what you think, because you are amazing. You know, you are a unique work of art. Every single one of us is individual, and you are a unique work of art. And every little idiosyncrasy that we all embody is part of what makes us special. You're special. Don't ever forget that. One of the things that I love is the work that I do to empower people, to remind them just how special they are, and to give them the ability to find within themselves who they are and to enjoy that ride. Life's not meant to be serious. Life is meant to be lived. No matter the contrast, it's meant to be lived, to experience and to grow. Sending you lots of love today, and I hope the rest of your day is amazing. This evening I'm on a psychic rotation, and I love doing that and sharing messages and what my guides bring through, and also sharing information on what we're actually experiencing at the moment. So that's my day. You have a good day too. Bye for now.